Hey there, everyone. Cat Star here with a special all signs reading. This is a little bit different. I'm feeling a bit impulsive. I'm going to record this. I don't know if it's actually going to be put up on the channel or premiere or go live, any of that stuff. Just something that I've been thinking about doing all signs readings. And so here we are. All right. So as a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. So just up front, many of you may not know or realize this, but I do run this channel completely off of my phone. So there are some things that I haven't, this is really just jumping in the water. Again, I don't know if I'm going to actually post this or not. Jumping in the water, both feet or head on, or however you want to say that. Very kind of impulsive. And I'm not, at this point, I haven't been or haven't needed to do any timestamps. So there won't be timestamps, at least for this one as of yet. We'll see moving forward and kind of where that goes. So here's what's going to happen. I'm actually going to do this in kind of my own way. We're going to start with fire signs, which Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to get 2 cards here and a tarot card. And we're going to see kind of what they want you to know, or yeah, what they want you to know. As I said, this is new, so we're just going to get 2 cards from each. I'm just going to shuffle them each deck a little tiny bit, and then we're going to get right on this. Now, also, I have been a super busy little bee. I have been super creative. I'm creating 5 new decks of my own currently. Some will be for this channel, some will be for the second channel. Once we hit that subscriber account, we're getting closer and closer. So, and I'm going to start sharing more about the second channel as we do continue to get closer. But until we get there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed so we reach that subscriber count even quicker. Of course, this channel is growing super quick. Couldn't do that without each and every one of you, so thank you so much. So let's go ahead and see. We're starting up here with Aries, and yeah, all right. So what they want you to know is that they regret lying to you and that they are working to become a better person. Also, with that Knight of Pentacles, they are really working to be consistent. So they want you to know that they are sorry for lying to you, Aries, and that they are working to become more consistent and to be a better person. So Aries, now let's go on to Leo. Leo, what do they want you to know? Okay. So Leo, they want you to know that they do want you or still want you, but it's time for them to heal now. There's been some healing that's needed to take place. And in that healing process, even though they do want you, they weren't able to fully either commit or to fully jump on board with kind of the relationship or potential situationship that was going on there. Now with that 6 of Cups, they're, really thinking about what you've done together, kind of the memories that you made. They still do want this, but they need to heal. So there's a potential that they may be coming back. Now on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the timing just wasn't right for us. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and the 3 of Swords. So they are kind of feeling a little bit heartbroken, Sagittarius, that the timing wasn't right. There was a lot going on. They maybe were in another kind of relationship and hadn't really saw their way out of that yet. They caused whatever happened, Sagittarius, but they were blaming it on you, and they are actually feeling heartbroken. So they do want you to know that. All right, let's go into the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So Pisces up first here. What does your person want you to know, or past person, however that resonates for you? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I know I messed everything up. And then you also have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is them really thinking about, right? They're taking that action. They're staying awake thinking about you, and they know that they messed everything up. So they want you to know that they are taking accountability in that. Now, if that's really taking accountability, or if they're just saying they're taking accountability, Pisces, you are the only one that can know that. But there is some action happening in the fact that they're staying awake thinking of you, and knowing that in fact they were the one that messed everything up. So that is important information for you to know. Whether that changes anything for you, Pisces, or any of the signs here, is definitely up to you. Right now, on to Cancer. Cancer, we have, you speak to me through music. I wish things could be different. And then you also have the oh, dogs barking in the background here. You also have the star excuse me, not the star. You also have the Temperance card coming in here. So you speak to me through music. I wish things could be different. So Temperance coming in here. They're having some regrets, and they're realizing that they're kind of holding on to things that they need to let go of. So they want you to know that they're still holding on to pieces or parts of you and wishing that things could be different. There's kind of an attitude of wanting, or having this kind of balance or moderation, but they're still feeling like something has been lost, or a bit of spilled milk, and wishing that the situation could be different between the two of you. So let's see where we are at here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is Cancer. So there you go, Cancer. Now on to Scorpio. Scorpio, I guess I have these upside down up here. Scorpio, finding out the truth crushed me. You were the best thing in my life. And then you also have the 5 of Wands coming in here. So this is somebody wanting you to know that they really thought that you were the best thing in their life. Now, something potentially that you did or said brought about this truth that really, really crushed them and caused some change. There was a confrontation, and they really, really are feeling crushed during this time. They want you to know that, and they also want you to know that they thought that you, in fact, were the best thing in their life. So they're missing that piece, or that part of you that they found that deep connection with, and they're really wanting you to know that. Now let's go on to the air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So Aquarius, I know that I crossed a line with you. I want to tell you how I feel. And then you also have the devil. So somebody was in here, Aquarius. They really want you to know how they feel, but they crossed a line, and you were not having that in any way, shape, or form. You were really, really against whatever it was. Now, with that devil energy, there's a potential that there was some addictions or some secrets that were being kept from you, and they want to tell you how they feel because they feel very deeply about you or for you, Aquarius, and yet they cross that line. And they want you to know that they know that, they understand that, they're willing to take a look at that, and yet there's a potential that there's not a lot of commitment with that, Aquarius. So just know that. All right, and Gemini, look at that. Oh, another, here we go. Gemini, you have, I look for you everywhere. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And you also have the 7 of Cups coming in here. And that 7 of Cups, this is all about kind of choices, but you see that there's masks on. So somebody, again, here with this one, Gemini, was telling you something that potentially wasn't true. They had a lot of choices, a lot of options with that 7 of Cups in here, and they were really, really kind of tuning into those options. But they do want you to know that they are still looking out for you everywhere. I'm feeling like a pain in my neck, so potentially they are looking so hard for you, Gemini, that they are feeling that pain in their neck, and they're hoping that you can forgive them one day, and that they potentially are willing to kind of get their choices, their options, potentially side people in check. You have to decide, Gemini, if that is for you or not. All right, let's go ahead. 1, 2. Okay, just making sure we are still on track here. Now we are on to Libra. And, oh, look at that. Libra, I love you. I knew exactly what I was doing. And the Queen of Wands coming in here. So this person really wants you to know that they knew exactly what they were doing when they got involved with you. They knew where that was. They were already having feelings. They fell head over heels in love with you with that love card. They were very much with that Queen of Wands, kind of in that very confident energy. They very much were in this space of, you know, knowing exactly what it was and exactly what they were going for, and really taking that leap somewhere along the line. Potentially for some of you Libras, it got a little bit too much too fast. So they do want you to know that they do love you. They knew exactly what they were doing, getting involved with you. They felt very confident. So wherever you are, Libra, within this relationship at this time or potential situationship, they do want you to know that they did know what they were doing, and that they were very confident within this relationship with you, or that they are, and that they do love you. All right, now we're going into earth signs. Taurus, starting off here with Taurus. Taurus, you have You and I Were Too Young, I Am Grateful for the Spiritual Lesson, and you have the Four of Pentacles. So you guys, it looks like you guys, Taurus, were too young. You and I were too young. So this is somebody that you potentially met when you were much younger. There's kind of a Six of Cups energy coming in here too, nostalgia, and that there was a lot of growth, but there was also a lot of naivety with that Four of Pentacles. There was a lot of kind of feeling a little bit almost kind of greedy and or selfish. There was this codependent energy, and they just want you to know that they are grateful for what they learned. They did learn a lot within that, but that they also see kind of the error within your ways, that your ways and their ways, towards that kind of put this relationship into shaky grounds and or kind of topple it over. Okay. All right, let's go on to Virgo. I am hoping that I am keeping this straight. You guys can keep me honest. Don't come for me. Again, this is the first time doing it this way. I'm not sure if it'll work out or not. I'm not even sure if I'm going to post it, but we're going to see. So now on to Virgo. Virgo, we will be together again. I know I was a distraction for your pain. And you also have the Four of Wands. So Virgo, this person is really kind of reminiscing. They know that you were hurt when that was coming up, but they are really still in this we will be together and that Four of Wands energy. So they are working towards this reconciliation. They are working towards kind of manifesting you back. So they're making changes. They do want you to know that, Virgo. They are making changes to have this reconciliation, and they are hoping that you are as well, so that they're not a distraction, but they can be kind of your main event. All right. And last but not least, we have Capricorn. And Capricorn, you have what they want you to know is, I will wait for a sign from you. I left when I saw you with someone else. And then you have the Four of Cups as well. So this person was feeling very detached. They saw you with somebody else. They're waiting for a sign from you. So potentially you have really kind of ghosted them and or decided that this someone else is more for you. So they're not making any contact, and they want you to know that they're stepping back, they're detaching with that Four of Cups. They're really just kind of waiting for you. They're also contemplating, or in a state of contemplation, trying to decide, but they have kind of gotten to this point where they're waiting for a sign from you, and they're not going to make a move. They're leaving the ball in your court, Capricorn. So, ooh, That was really actually pretty good. I was hoping to keep this fairly short. This is just a snippet. Obviously, we didn't go very deep into any of these. I do intend it resonated with you and for you. I also am hoping that I kept this all on course with the signs and kind of with the flow I get. And I know that this one is just the first one and that we're going to grow in this together. So I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also hit the subscribe button. Make sure for sure that you are hitting that subscribe button down below so that we can get to that subscriber count, start that second channel as well. But also hit the subscribe button, the bell icon, and that all notifications box so you're notified every time I upload new readings. And as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.